All right, everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is the Jordan Report, and I am your host, Robert Jordan. Everyone, please remember to like, subscribe, and share. Okay, guys, I'm going to try and do another one of these local news channels. I'm going to try and do at least one a day on these Democrat cities and how they're just falling apart right before our eyes. This is Portland. We're going to downtown Portland, and the business owners have finally figured out, after 2 months of rioting, that they cannot exist with all the violence going on. And so now they're trying to make some demands on the city government. So here we go to local news in Portland.
If you haven't been to downtown Portland for a while, it's a mess. You may not realize it, but this is a common sight the morning after a weekend of riots. There's graffiti in many places, but especially on the base that held the elk statue for more than 100 years, and on the outside of the federal courthouse. And there is frustration among business owners struggling to survive after shutting down for coronavirus, then reopening to chaos.
It doesn't make any sense. I mean, I was patient at first and I understood why the destruction was happening, but it's still happening and it's hurting us so bad.
Jen Causey owns the Lotus and Bean coffee shop in downtown Portland. She supports the peaceful protests, but not the destruction. Like many owners, she wants action now from city leaders.
I'd like people to come back to downtown. And so I would like the leaders to stress to people that downtown is not an unsafe place to be. And I think a lot of people that don't live downtown have this idea that it's just like a battleground down here. During the day, it's a ghost town.
Part of the ghost town feel is no doubt due to the coronavirus, but there's no missing the blocks and blocks of boarded up storefronts. More boards went up today on the federal courthouse. It's not exactly an inviting image that would draw locals or tourists to visit.
I talked to the owner of the pawn shop back there, H&B Loans. He didn't want to go on camera, but he definitely had a lot to say. He feels let down by the city leadership. He said he's been here for 50 years. He's never seen it this bad. He wants them to put an end to the destruction immediately. He says that people are afraid to come downtown. Looking around today, it is pretty empty.
At Portland's oldest restaurant, Huber's Cafe, co-owner James Louie told me those who think the destruction is helping the cause are wrong.
Those people, they need to stop. If they think they're helping, they're actually hurting.
He was the most forceful of the business owners I spoke with today, but echoed a common feeling: enough.
I mean, mainstream Americans, the silent majority, we're actually kind of tired of seeing these anarchists destroying our city, and we would like to see the police step up and take care of these people.
In downtown Portland, Pat Doris, KG.
All right, guys, you see, they didn't feel anything until it came to their doorstep. It's hard to feel sorry for people like this. These people don't know right from wrong.